Jalen Williams is out there with Edwards. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Alexander Shaw. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, you've got Tatum. Harden out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dyson Daniels. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Tatum with the screen on Williams. Harden with it. And now by Barnes. Daniels, no good. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss. Put it down! Whoa!
Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
Way to get up.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Duren slams it in.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Harden with it. He's guarded by Williams. Harden the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Now here's Williams. Outside Edwards. Sarr the screen. In the corner, it's Duren. Just 4 to shoot. Count the basket. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against illegal.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Williams. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6 points.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so here is Dallas after the basket by San Antonio. Duren with the screen on Daniel. Edwards passes to Duren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Harden against Barnes. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Edwards passes to Sarr. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. The layup missed. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Bridges. And here is Duren. He's got 6. From deep, Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Harden. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Mavericks with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden against Reeves. Harden, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Robinson finds Kamara. Robinson a screen on Tatum. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Westbrook drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Robinson a screen on Jones. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. And even 3-on-3 break. From deep, Reeves. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Porzingis is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Barrett and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. He takes it in, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Good season for him last year. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Now here's Westbrook. It's intercepted. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Robinson, and Jones pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Pass to Kamara. Reeves outside. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Gordon. Here's Westbrook. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin?
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Harden drops one in down low.
Just an absolute ferocious scorer. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Williams looking around. Duren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Duren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Duren. Williams against Harden. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Wembanyama deadly inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Edwards. Duren with the screen on Daniels. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Saar. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Dort, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team.
Bridges finds Harden. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harden. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Mavericks trail. Williams passes to Duren. Now Saar. On the wing, Williams. Saar with the screen on Bridges. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Greetings.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies. It makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Jalen Duren really having a great game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They got Jalen Duren. Edwards is out there with Williams. Then it's Alexander Saar. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Williams dishes to Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now Edwards, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, Duren finds Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards. And, of course, Jason Tatum.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Wembanyama sets a screen for Tatum. Good D by Barnes.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Out to Edwards for the lead. Edwards with confidence.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Sarr the screen. Williams passes to Edwards. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden with the take. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Here is Williams. Pass to Duran. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Harden the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Dort wide open. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now Williams, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Here's Sarr. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Williams. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could see why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now, here is Robinson. He's got 6. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Reeves finds Kamara. Five on the clock. Releases from 15. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now Westbrook. Jones from outside. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Aaron Gordon out there with Porzingis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Barrett at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 3. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Gordon with the screen for Barrett. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Brooks against Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother. Oh, yes! So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. To the middle, here's Robinson. The rebound by the Spurs. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Mavericks trail by 7. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Williams passes to Curran. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Tatum with the screen on Williams. Williams against Harden. Wembanyama outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Williams passes to Sarr and Tatum over to Hill. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And that one's good. Barnes.
Right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Tatum. Here is Wembanyama. And that one is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Williams. Duran with the screen on Bridges. Williams fires. Stolen by Harden. Barnes. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Checked in for Dyson Daniel. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Williams against Bridges. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. And that one is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Harden scanning the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Outside Bridges. Three, good.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Durant. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, what a finish!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Spurs. Tatum a screen. It's Harden with the drive. The 20-foot jumper, good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Takes the three. Up again. Another chance. Tatum. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Crosses him up and no stopping him after that. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the basketball.
James, congratulations on the win. What do you take away from this game as you move forward?
We just got to be locked in and more focused. Tonight, I think we had too many turnovers. We got to watch film and see what they did to make us turn the ball over and just overall be better.
Those turnovers will eat you alive come playoff time, as you know. Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Why? Pose for me, baby.
Hey. Pose for me. Slim, thick, no tummy. I'm too bad and I'm getting more money. Since my name in your mouth, I hope. Period. It ain't smoke. Your baby wanna too broke. A real got my own shorties. How you know I really hurt? Cause I'm what I won't. Call me Big Mama. I would hate to cause I'm big poppin'. Louis V says I got big options. We are not the same, I got rich problems.
The world. If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like, sorry. I ain't tryna kick. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building. And I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on a lack. Man, I been in the back with the in the stars. I been out front with the thugs and the guards. I been on the yard with the. I only run with. I'm popular. I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star, running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before two. We can hit my go get some. If you still wanna kick it, we can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner...
Feels like
yesterday we were watching the... NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Jalen Duren. Jalen Williams is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Sarr in at the power forward position.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Wembanyama screen. Harden against Williams. Harden, the pass to Daniels. Sarr pulls it in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Harden. And Daniels gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Harden against Barnes. Pass to Duren. Now Sarr. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tatum, a screen on Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Dallas with possession. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Daniels, right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Edwards, the pass to Sarr. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over Daniels. Here's Duren. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game. And Duren no good on that one.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Tatum. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Duren. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Sarr with it. Now guarded by Daniels. And here's Edwards outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Harden against Williams. Harden misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
1:27 left in the first quarter. And here is Williams. Still no points. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A line change here for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Barrett. And here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Reeves, the pass to Robinson. Back to Reeves. Off the outside. For 3. Robinson. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
That one's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Brooks against Westbrook. Left side, Porzingis. And he comes up with a bucket.
Come on now, that's easy money.
8 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Tumani Kamara out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Avdia in at the 2.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Reeves finds Robinson. Back to Reeves. Robinson, a screen on Westbrook. Reeves, the pass to Robinson. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Jones, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Westbrook outside. Back to Porzingis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porzingis has got 7.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Robinson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Kamara. Banked it in off the glass. Kamara's got his first points of the game. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Porzingis misses. The Mavericks trailing. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
Barrett passes to Porzingis. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Kamara. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
San Antonio leading by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Out to the right wing. Porzingis passes to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks trail by 6. Now Reeves. Avdia outside. Screen by Robinson. Avdia passes to Robinson. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Porzingis sets a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Just 4 to shoot for 3. Gordon, the putback. Porzingis. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Outside Kamara. Back to Robinson. Gordon pulls it in. The Spurs have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams making some changes here. Here's Harden. Still without a bucket. Turner, a screen on Williams. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Mavericks trail by 4. there's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams looking around, and he drives in. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Barnes. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof.
Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got James Harden, Miles Turner out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Tatum missing. Right side, Edwards. Duran with a screen on Turner. Edwards for 3.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Turner for 3. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Mavericks trail by 7. Williams up top. No made baskets yet.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Dallas. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Avdia from outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
A good look from Turner. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Williams against Bridges. Outside, Williams. Avdia outside. Back to Williams. Buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Williams against Harden. Turner, a screen on Williams. Harden, the pass to Turner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Williams. Avdia's got his first points in this one.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Inside, here's Williams. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. It's tipped. Avdia with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Williams against Turner. Williams on the wing. Here's Tatum. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. Back to Tatum. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Here's Williams. Off the outside. Saw a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Wembanyama, screen on Barnes. Barnes against Tatum. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Spurs lead by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Avdia against Wembanyama. Avdia passes to Sarr. Can't hit from in close. Harden from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Tumani Kamara out there with Duren. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Powell in at the 2 guard. Westbrook, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
The shot's good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Gordon with a screen on Brooks. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Gordon on the wing. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Porzingis. Jones from outside. Kept alive. Here's Barrett. Another shot. Tipped. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on to Tumani Kamara.
Yeah, Barrett is a guy who wants to score the basketball. Sells the defender on that up fake. Nice.
A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
BA, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making is ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Jones misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Reeves. Beyond the arc. Here's Duren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And Duren drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Harden. An easy 2 on the layup.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And San Antonio making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Sarge checked in for Duren. Scotty Barnes comes in for Brooks. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Powell. And Williams is subbed in for Reeves. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
There's a screen by Kamara. Barnes. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Mavericks trail by 9. Edwards. Ooh, missed on the tray.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the point.
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Bridges against Williams. He got it.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Harden. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Fires the three. Oh, KP with the three.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Outside Tatum. Now Wembanyama. Both hands there for a little extra.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. That's what he wanted.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside Edwards. He drills the wide open jumper.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now Bridges. Porzingis, the triple drop.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
For three, cash from downtown.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.